Good afternoon, fellow travelers. I wanted to give you an RV tip. And one of those things I want to tell you about is to kind of give you an update as well. If you watched our older videos about the Champion generators, that issue has been resolved. Champion eventually did replace my generator and everything's working fine. So that's been wonderful. The other part of that is when you have generators like we do, we have two of them that we carry along with us when we're boondocking or we know we're going to be out in areas where we're not going to have electricity. But what happens is during the summertime, we use a solar panel, and that often takes care of our energy needs when we're just boondocking. So we don't have to often use the generators unless we need the air conditioner, which we try not to do that, or we don't have sun, which in the summertime you usually do. You know, we like to follow that nice weather anyways. During the summertime, instead of carrying around the generators, we will put them in storage so we don't have to carry around gasoline, stuff like that. So the problem with that is that you have to run these generators, and we try to run them every couple of weeks. If we're close to the area where they're stored, we'll even go less time than that. We'll probably store them for maybe every 10 days I'll come over here and I'll run them so that the gasoline doesn't gum up the carburetors. If you look online, there's plenty of stories where people run these or leave these generators sitting for a while and the gasoline gums up and they literally ruin the generators. It costs more to fix them than it is just to replace them, I've heard. So anyways, so today we're going to go ahead and run these things for a few minutes, about 10 minutes, and that makes sure they don't gum up. You should do the same if you're not running these generators. So we're going to run them. Okay, so the other obvious thing you can do with these generators is drain the gas out of them. And they all have instructions. Each one of them may be different in the procedure of how you would drain the gasoline. You can also just run the gasoline out of them if you want to. So that's an RV traveler tip for the day. So Tammy just advised me it's 7:20 in the morning. And she's looking out the window, and today's extremely windy, crazy windy. We have wind advisory. And she says there's a fire in the field behind us.
Yeah.
So coming out here, and sure enough, as you can see, the grass right behind us, it's extremely brown. I was thinking about that the other day.
There's no water between us or anything. Is that a fire truck out there going that way? No, that's...
No. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. We'll have to check it out. We'll lose a false alarm. Must have been a car fire or something, because, yeah, the smoke's all gone.
Thankfully.
Yeah, no kidding. I was thinking I'm going to have to emergency start this, hook the rig up real quick and get out. But
drive on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, it's a good thing. How's the wind quality today, Tim? The air quality.
Wind quality. It's so bad. The wind is so bad.
It's terrible.
These poor cows.
Look at the cows, yeah.
The dust bowl. Thankfully, we're not towing today, right? I think the wind thing is going to be over with when we have to... Well, they said tomorrow, but...
Look at this.
This is crazy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. This is when you have those pile-ups.
Uh-oh. We are back at Snowflower. But this time, Tammy's with me. Donner Lake is one of the places I want to show you. Nice looking lake. And you can just pull off on the side of the road. They have like these docks, private little docks, just for people to go out on these docks. They're kind of cool, but I'll show them to you. We'll see what else we can see while we're up here. Well, we made it up here, and it's cold. Well, it's cold, California cold. You've heard me mention that before. It's 41, and it's 1 in the afternoon. It's supposed to get down into the 20s tonight. Hopefully it's the upper 20s, I think it is. We have a great spot. I love the rock behind us. We do have power lines over there. They've already had some frozen water, some frozen pipes happen in some of the spots, so they've shut a couple of them down. But that's our spot, you know, it's great right behind us. You can see the lake way back there behind us. We're looking forward to some time alone. We've been really busy, so we're really looking forward to some relaxation, if you will, some hiking and some chilling. So this campground is Snowflower. It's like down to the last, I think, 2 weeks where you can actually camp here. Because it's like, I don't know, it's over 5,000 feet. It could be 6,000 feet. But it's going to shut down here pretty soon. So the occupancy is pretty low. It's pretty nice. It's extremely quiet, very peaceful. The only thing you can hear if you listen is my wife talking on the phone over there. So, but it's really nice and quiet. If you can get here. I post this video on Sunday, which will leave only a few days left. Maybe not. Maybe next year. Okay, what are we making today, Tammy?
I'm making a cinnamon bread, but it's like an egg white bread, and you layer it and make cinnamon. I don't know. I've never made it before. This is gonna be my first time.
Keto?
I mean, I guess you could say it's keto. It's almost carnivore-ish, other than the cinnamon. It's more like a carnivore bread because it has no flours or anything in it. So it's basically just, egg white protein, some sweetener, salt, cream of tartar, egg whites, and then I'm gonna do like a cinnamon. I have my Swerve brown sugar that I'm gonna use. So we'll see how it turns out.
We'll see how it turns out. Okay, we're going to take it out, see the final product. Well, it's not really the final product. Oh, wow. Kind of looks like a giant cinnamon muffin. And then you still have the drizzle to put on.
Yeah, we have to wait for it to cool a little bit. Well, that's yummy. All right.
The middle looks good.
I'm not yummy. Look.
What is that? The middle, what is that?
It's just that Swerve brown sugar.
Oh, so it's like just a brown
with
sugar.
cinnamon.
With cinnamon.
Should I cut one more piece? Do you want some?
No, it's too early.
I'm just gonna eat this one piece.
You can put stuff on it?
Like a cinnamon roll. And then you get your frosting.
Cream cheese frosting.
It's not cream cheese, actually. It's heavy whipping cream and Swerve confectioner sugar. So it's quite sweet. You don't really need that much. Okay, so it's like sugar-free.
Sugar-free.
No sugar alcohols in this.
Try it out, man.
All right, here we go.
It definitely looks like a big dessert.
That's yummy. Almost like an angel food cake. That's delicious. So we are staying up at a Thousand Trails campground in the Tahoe National Forest, and decided it's a beautiful day to just go adventure a bit. So we came up to Donner Lake today. It's beautiful this morning, very quiet. So we're gonna just explore around Donner Lake. Okay, so it's just like maybe, I don't know, not even 30 minutes from our campground on 80.
The Tahoe National Forest?
Is
that what you said?
We're staying in the Tahoe National Forest, but I don't know. This is Donner Pass. Everybody knows where Donner Pass is, honey.
Okay.
It's Donner Lake and Donner Pass.
Well, here's Donner Lake. We're kind of way out of season, where most people come here probably during the summer. I think
we should go find a cup of coffee somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. The water looks like it's maybe, well, the lake looks low. You can see here. Maybe 10 feet low. But it's beautiful still.
And there's snow on the mountains. Like over there, and then our way in. So.
It's that snow that lasts all year, never goes away. You can see a little bit way back there.
Hopefully we'll get more snow, and then,
You know.
I'm just going to cut this out anyway. Because I could just go on about California right now.
Yeah, the lake itself, they have a boat launch here. There's plenty of these little docks, which we'll show you.
And they have free parking, which is nice. So we can park for free. And they have these little dock areas where you can go, like, sit if you wanted to have, like, bring a little picnic lunch or something. It's kind of nice.
Upon further inspection, parking isn't free. This is their lot for a boat launch. They have a few car spots over there, but they do charge. Okay, so around the north shore of Donner Lake, there are 38, I believe, of these docks. You can park right along the road and go off on these docks. They're pretty cool.
Well, you can see there, right, where it goes, like the piers go all the way around. But the water used to come all the way up where you could just like jump right off the pier and go into the water. But
it's low.
But it's nice that they have these and they're like free and you can just park and come down here. I don't think I've ever sat on one before. I'm gonna sit on one.
Yeah, usually when we come out here, it's more of a summertime thing. And if you do come during the summertime, it's packed. And there's barely any parking. All these docks are taken, but they're neat. If you can get here early and get one of these docks, you can hang out here with just your family or whoever, your friends, and have your own private dock. Nice.
Come sit with me.
So unfortunately the road's closed, so we can't go around the lake, at least that one side. We'll see how far we can get around this side. Yeah, so unfortunately everything in this lake right now, we are in October, mid-October, and it is mostly closed. And one half of the lake you can't even go around unless you live there, so.
So we're going to Reno, whoop! Just kidding, we're going to the Costco in Reno.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to head out, since Reno's like, how far away was it?
It's like 35 minutes.
35 minutes away. We're just going to drive over to Reno and see what's there, get some gas. And
So we got an early start this morning, I'm not going to lie. I was up at 4. This guy was up at like 6.
I was up at like 5.
Well, I didn't realize you were up.
Right.
I didn't realize you were up until like 6 o'clock. So
I was watching
it's
YouTube.
10 o'clock and we've already, you know, been on the road for an hour, so might as well keep going.
Keep going. All right, we'll see what happens when we get there. Reno. What they call it, the greatest little city on earth? They used to call it, that was their tagline.
I have no idea.
All right, we'll see. Yeah, we went to Reno, of course. Where'd we have to go first?
Dutch Bros.
Of course. Reno's not really our thing, but it has changed. I haven't been to Reno in probably, I don't even know, 20, 30 years. So it does look a little bit better, to be honest with you, than it did back then. And the rumors that I hear that it's like really dirty and stuff, it's not so bad. The town around Reno, or the regular city parts of Reno, are actually, they have every store out here. It's pretty nice around here.
I don't think people care.
If you're coming to Reno, it's not too bad. If you heard bad rumors, not too bad. Maybe in the nightlife, it's a little bit different. So
I don't think people care. Anyway, so we had a really good Dutch Bros coffee in Reno, and
tell us about the change of plans.
So we walked around Costco, but then our daughter called and said, "Hey, Mom." So we might have a change of plans.
So we may have a change of plans. We'll see what happens in a few minutes. So like I said, you wouldn't think this would be 1 mile away from downtown area, but it is. It's very nice neighborhoods, very nice houses.
The trees.
Beautiful trees.